Around 11:30 to 11:40 yesterday evening, which it is now 1:14 a.m., we heard a gunshot within 10 to 20 feet of our location, of which case we decided that it would be best to return home. Around 5 to 10 minutes after we heard said gunshot and decided to go the other way, me and Tiana both heard what seemed to be running footsteps behind us and turned around to see nothing but darkness. Approximately 5 seconds later, we heard the same awkward foot shovel again, and this time we turned around to see nothing but darkness. This turns out that we've also felt random fears in our neighborhood, we have heard sounds that are unexplained, and we have seen flashlights in the woods. Welcome home. Also, we have heard things in the woods that are just downright sketchy, and I honestly believe that there could be some kind of creature in the woods next to my home. This is absolutely terrifying because you never exactly know what's going to be lurking directly behind you, and we've really felt that fear, and we have felt anxiety about it. It's almost getting to the point where we expect to hear some kind of really awkward, heavy breathing. And that's, definitely an occurrence that you don't want. It's certainly nerve-wracking to not understand what's going on around you. Though it may seem that we're trying to turn this video into a joke, we're actually being honest. Yeah, I know that there's some funny, sight gags and stuff, but we're actually being incredibly truthful when we say all of this, which has honestly inspired me to do something crazy and go out there and try to find out what it is. I'm interested in seeing exactly what is out there and what is going on. The issue is we have no idea what's out there, what's making these noises, and what is doing, these things and these clicks and these sounds that we're hearing. I've been a paranormal investigator for a long time, but this is a little bit bigger than my element. So whatever it is certainly something that probably does not need to be messed with and needs to be taken on a fairly serious note. Though I do think it's okay to have fun. Why did that TV just go off behind me? That was the only outsourced lighting that I had. There we go. That is better. I think I'm going to leave that in. But honestly, you have to be careful when you're hunting for ghosts or doing anything like this, because realistically, it can be really, really dangerous, and it is dangerous. I believe it needs to be treated with respect. I believe it deserves a lot of respect, and I believe that you have to be careful when you're doing it. But I think it would be a very interesting thing to have on the channel and to feature on the channel, along with a bunch of new stuff that we're going to be doing. Hopefully there'll be travel vlogs in the future. Hopefully there'll be hotel reviews and vlogs in the future. Hopefully there'll be like vehicles and stuff like that. I really see a strong future for this channel, and I do have something planned that's going to be releasing fairly soon. And honestly, I'm pretty excited about it. Even though the video is funny, that is for the entertainment value. There really is something going on, and honestly, the feeling that I had when those gunshots went off was absolute terror. I've never been that close to a gun shooting that I myself have not been firing, or somebody who I know and trust beside me has been firing. And that's what kind of scared me about it. Plus, I live in the city. Who the hell is shooting guns that close to it, or even in the neighborhood? That late at night, my mind went from everywhere. Maybe they're shooting at a coyote, and then your mind starts to wander in more places that get even darker. Things that I don't want to discuss on YouTube. I have an ingrowing hair on my neck that she's removing, that we found right in the middle of production.
Okay. It fell off.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
You did get it. Great. So we want to see what's around us. We've been walking at night and even during the day and just got overcome with fear, felt things that were unexplained, just all of that. Don't really know why it happened. All we know is it did, which is inspiring us to figure it out because clearly there's something creepy going on in this neighborhood besides us.
Ha 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 ha